So today we're going to be talking about Dollar Tree dupes. I'm tired of spending a lot of money on my makeup, and I'm going to show you how it works on me. And I'm going to be 60 years old in June. And if it works on mature skin, it's going to work on anybody's skin. So the first thing I want to talk about is the primer. If you have never used a primer, you're missing out. This primer, though, from Dollar Tree is the best primer I have ever used. Let's see. This is what it looks like in the store. It is by Be Pure, and it's essentially ageless. Anyway, I did want to say what I did do real quick. I did put some mascara on because I don't have a dupe for that. And I put on my toner, which is an essence from Korea, and also my sunscreen with moisturizer. So I don't have a dupe for those. So I'm going to start with what I start with, which is the primer. And if you have any kind of pitting, acne scars, large pores, fine lines, the orange peel, you are going to want to apply uh, this primer everywhere you have imperfections, and it's going to cover it up and blur it and make it just perfect. I'm going to grab my mirror here because I can't see in this camera. So I'm going to add a little under my eyes. I'm going to put some right at my 11s and definitely down my nose for the pores and above my lip for those little fine lines. I should have grabbed something for my hair. And then down the marionette lines, little chin for the pores, the neck, blur all that, and just get anywhere that you want to hide. And we're going to get that in there really good. So I did do my homework, and I have notes here because I can't talk and do. Um, I'm going to let you know I searched the internet for what these were dupes for because I don't always know uh, all the current makeup. And so this primer is the dupe for, oh goodness, Smashbox primer. So it really does. It just makes all the little lines and everything go away. I've never used Smashbox. I had a primer from Amazon that I used, and oh my gosh, it doesn't even compare to this one. This one is just perfect. So from that step, we're going to move on to the foundation. Now, I use typically a little more sheer foundation. I don't like full coverage. And if you don't like full coverage, you can add a little water to when you're mixing it, and you'll get that little bit thinner coverage. This, however, is a little bit thicker than what I like, but I wanted to go with the same essentially ageless that the primer was because I love it so much. And it's not the right color. So I decided to blend it with essentially, no, not the essentially ageless. I got to get my glasses on. Okay, also Dollar Tree. This one is the La Mercerie, and it's a bit thick, but the color is good. This is the Flawless Finish, and these are dupes for Revlon, and I don't know what this is a dupe for. So if it says it on the internet, it's got to be true. What was that commercial? Do you remember? Leave it in the comments. Let me know because I can't remember what it was. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix the two colors together and just warm it up with my fingers and apply uh, with my fingers, and then I'm going to go in with a stippling brush. Oops, there we go. I've never done this on camera before, so bear with me. I can't talk and do like I said, so I'm going to get in all those places, then we're going to blend down into the neck as well. And this dries pretty quick, so you've kind of got to work quickly with this. I'm going to use this foundation brush. It has a little hole in it, so you could actually apply the foundation here, but I like just doing it on my face. And then just kind of stipple it I do have a blending sponge, beauty sponge I found at Dollar Tree. Um, it's it's new. It's the only one I saw, and it's pretty interesting. I'm going to go over with that so I can get rid of any brush marks. And I want to get down in my neck really good. You can kind of see it's already starting to cover. I might do a little bit more. Let me get my beauty blender. But this beauty blender, again from Dollar Tree, it has like little silicone, what do they call it? Um, I don't know, little silicone dots that's supposed to make it get in a little bit better. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try it today. Yeah. Oh. So do you like a beauty blender? What do you like? Yeah, this is work it down a little bit. Uh, it's hard to see, but by the time I'm all done, it'll all be blended in, so I'm not worried about it. But I've never done this on camera, not in my bathroom with all the lights. I'm going out tonight with a girlfriend, so I thought, why not do this video? Especially since I have just been really enjoying the savings of the Dollar Tree makeup. And by the way, this one, if you can't find it at Dollar Tree, they do have it on Amazon for $3.64. So let's see. The next, I've never used an under eye concealer before, but I found this one again, $1.25. How can you not try it out? And I don't get a lot of dark circles sometimes if I'm having allergies, but I have like some age spots, under my eyes that can sometimes make it look like I have dark circles. So this is a dupe for Neutrogena and Hydra Boost and Too Faced Born This Way concealer. So I looked these up and they run between the Too Faced is around $29, I think, and the Neutrogena is around $16. So how can you go wrong? I mean, I just can't believe that this makeup by Be Pure, which I believe is a Dollar Tree brand, is just so fantastic. And I have a few other products that I'm going to show you today that are the same. And who would know? I mean, nobody's going to know, right? It's like that TikTok. Who's going to know? No one's going to know. Anyway, I mentioned that my birthday's coming up in June. I'm going to be 60. And, my fiance always, wanting to do a party or something. I don't want a party. What do you think I should do? I don't know. Do you have any ideas? I live in Florida, so maybe go down to Miami. I don't know. So I'm gonna get my little blending brush in here and just get that covered. You can go on top. I'm not an eyeshadow girl, but I do love my mascara. And the mascara I use is a tubing mascara. And I can't wait for Dollar Tree to dupe it or dupe some sort of tubing mascara. The one I use is Milani. It's called Highly Rated. I get it at Walmart. It's about $12, I think. And you can get it at Target, I believe, and also Amazon. It's really good if you've never used tubing mascara. It just kind of lengthens your lashes and there's no fallout after it dries. It's just really nice to be able to put mascara on and it doesn't come off until you put water on it. You don't even need soap, so you're not tearing apart your eye area. So that's important. That's important too. I got it in my hair. It's important to take care of your eye area and just be gentle with it. And a lot of young people, I think they need to know that too, because they're a little rough with it. But anyway, so moving on, this covered, I think, beautifully. It doesn't accentuate the lines and the wrinkles. I feel like it almost conceals them a little bit. The next step I like to do is to use a another type of concealer. You can also contour with this one um, to cover up like any red marks. I get some red on my nose, a little bit on the chin, and just, make it a little bit more uniform for my skin. So this one is Candy Moyo. And the color, oh, I don't even know, light beige. But they had a few colors of this. So that's the problem with Dollar Tree sometimes is you might not be able to get your color, but like I blended the foundation together, you can always do that. And the same with this. You can, put it on your hand and blend it together to get the perfect shade. And that don't let that stop you if you can't get the perfect shade. And if you get the wrong shade, then pick something else up and try to, blend it together. It's, you know, it's just experimenting and it's fun and it's saving a lot of money. So another $1.25 is not going to break the bank, right? So anyway, this is has like a little sponge applicator and it goes on beautiful. Again, I just kind of like put it on my nose, get any kind of redness, a little bit on my cheeks and the chin. So let me know if you've tried to dupe at Dollar Tree and that you like that I don't show today. I would love to know. Always watching TikTok. I love TikTok. And I like uh, learning about all kinds of makeup, even though I think I was stuck in a rut and I was tired of spending money. I mean, there's a trick I'm going to teach you at the end for the blurring powder that I was spending, oh my gosh, 40, 50, $60 on like blurring powder. And it really didn't even blur me. It just kind of like laid a little sparkle down. This is going to blur you and you're going to be shocked when I show you what it is. It's not even a makeup product. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so now that I've got the concealer on, um, I mean, my skin's already starting to look more alive and a little bit um, less blotchy and like ready to go out. And in fact, I am going out if I didn't mention. I'm going to go with a girlfriend tonight and play bunco with her friends. So the next step is what I like to do. Got my notes. Is to go in with my contouring. However, I wanted to mention the Candy Moyo reminds me of the Tarte concealer if you've ever used Tarte, which I love. And you get this little teeny tiny thing for, I don't know, $24 or something. It's ridiculous. I mean, this has, let's see, 0.06 ounces and is so much bigger than the little Tarte one. The Tarte one has got to be like probably half of that size. And on the internet, because we know the internet doesn't lie, this is compared to Bye Bye by It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. And I have used that one. This one isn't as thick as the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. But it's also compared to Lancome, the waterproof concealer, and NARS, Vanilla Radiant Creamy Concealer. So that's interesting to me, but I've never tried those products. Like I said, I compare it to Tarte. Okay, on to the contouring. Now, I don't know what the dupe is for the contouring, but from Dollar Tree, it is the LA colors. And I'm sure if you know what the dupe is, please let me know. But I'm sure there is a dupe. This is a dupe for something because it does seem like Dollar Tree is trying to knock off everything now. I just hope they bring back certain things. We don't want to like love something and then we can't get it again. That sucks when you can't find what you are um loving and they discontinue it. That's the worst. Anyway, so the contouring, I'm kind of new to it. And they have several of them, but I'm not going to show you just yet until I perfect it. Anyway, so here we go. We're just gonna, and if you think I can do it better in a different way, then please let me know. But I just like to do just a little bit under my cheeks just to kind of lift me up because who doesn't want to be lifted? I don't care how old you are, you want to be lifted. So I just take this little brush and just kind of start like patting and stippling, and then I'm going to add a little color. And if you are an older woman and you don't use blush because you think you're too old, please put it on because I'll tell you what, it just brightens up your face and it just makes you look more youthful. Same with lipstick, some lips. You don't want to use foundation. I get that. Sometimes people don't want a lot of stuff on their face, but if you want to just like brighten up your face, because as we get older, we lose a lot of our color. So, there's this little contour already. I'm looking a little more lifted. Do you see that? Let me know in the comments because you know what? I love meeting and talking with you guys. So next, I'm going to add my blush. Now, I understand that there's a couple of blushes. I haven't been able to find them by Be Pure. That is a dupe, I think, for Tarte. And I'm trying to find those. So if you see them come out again, please let me know. I can't find them. But this one is really, I think, is giving me that same vibe because it has a little, poof pouncy thing on the bottom. I mean, as the applicator. So let's see. I did this. This is supposed to be giving the dupe for Elf Halo Beauty, and then also Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm. So there's many colors of this as well, and they also have like it in matte, and they also do like a shimmer. What I like to do is do both of them together because this one is matte and this one's a shimmer, and the shimmer is really pretty. It's not like crazy. You're going to the club. It's like you could go out in the daytime. You want to run to the Dollar Tree. You want to go to Aldi. You can put it on and you're not going to look like crazy silly, like you're, you know, going out to the disco in the club. Okay, so this one's the lighter one. And this color which color is this? Oh, there's my puppy. I knew she was gonna have to bark. This one's called Raging, and this one is called Frisky. Got those on. I'm gonna blend them together. Okay. And like I said, I don't want to put too much. This dries pretty quick too, which I kind of like because I don't like a super wet blush. I have been a powder blush girl forever, so having it really wet is weird to me. I don't know, just so I want to take it up here a little bit. All right, I'm already, look, it's waking me up. I was so pale today, and it's gloomy. Finally, the sun's coming out. And I just thought, oh my gosh, I look so pale. So there we go. We're starting to come alive, right? A little bit of makeup makes all the difference. Now, I found another, and I'm a Maybelline girl with my eyeliner, but I found something that's like soft and melty. Oh, my hair's a disaster. And this is by La Mercerie, and it only comes in black. So I've never seen this in any kind of browns or anything. But it's really just an easy applicator because it's the product's so soft, and I don't notice it like, going into my fine lines or going anywhere it shouldn't be. And it's even okay on my waterline. It doesn't make me tear up. But what I like to do, because I used my Maybelline on top today, um, you see the little white in there. That's where I go because I put my eyeliner on first, and then I go in with my eyelash curler. And so that takes up a little bit of my liner. And most days I'll run out of the house. I look crazy, whatever. It's okay. But to just kind of go in and blend where you're not going to mess up your eyelashes, this has been unbelievable. I hope they continue bringing it. Otherwise, I'm going to be buying them all out because I just don't want to be without it. It's that great. And like I said, any other time I've tried other eyeliners, my eyes tear. So this La Mercerie eyeliner, I don't know what it's a dupe for, but it's great. So if you see it, grab yourselves, grab it. Okay, so we're just going to go in and it's just, I mean, buttery. It's just like butter. I can't even look how look how nice that is. I don't know. Some people don't like the dark. I love the dark and I don't want to be told not to wear it. I don't care how old I get. So, how do you feel about eyeliner? Is it like a core? Is it a staple to your beauty routine? Or are you a minimalist? And do you maybe you like colors? I've not really ever tried like colors. Okay, so that's looking a little bit better. And it gets a little softer too, so it's not this harsh. Um, Not that I like it harsh, but I know some people don't like it harsh. You can also go over it with like a little Q-tip or one of those eyeshadow Q-tip type things with the little cotton thing on the end. The applicator, the disposable applicators, that's what it is. Okay. Not quite even yet. That's as hard to do as in the kitchen with the sunlight on your face. Even though it was gloomy earlier. Okay. I hope I'm not scaring you getting that close. So let's see. I'm gonna put my glasses on. Yes, these readers are from Dollar Tree too. Aren't they cute? Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. All right. Now we're going to put the blurring powder on. This is my little crazy tip I saw. I think it was on TikTok. And, oh, didn't bring my big powder puff, but we'll just use what we have. I don't know what I do with that. Okay, so what this is ta-da, da, 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 it's foot powder. And this powder blurs everything. Uh, Once you get yourself all together, you are gonna be amazed for $1.25, and that's a lot of powder, how this is gonna blur the little orange peel, the all the little lines here, and it's going to cover up anything that you didn't catch earlier, your pores, maybe have acne scars. So what I do is I put it in this little Dollar Tree container and tap in, and then really tap it off because you don't need a lot. It's that crazy. Anyway, I usually have a bigger puff, but I can't find it, bigger brush. So I'm gonna start at the chin and just tap and tap. And if you get a white cast, then you're kind of using too much powder. But if you still have a white cast and you're only using a little bit, we're gonna fix that too. with a little bit of setting spray. So don't worry. I'm going to go in and now we are going to be, this is blending everything together. I'm going to get my neck a little bit too. So tap in, just pick up a little bit of product and I mean, really tap it off. I didn't get it off enough. Let's see. Okay. Look at that. Look at that neck. Not bad. I always think, not bad, not bad. Could be worse. Okay. So next we're going to go in with a setting spray. I want to show you how amazing this setting spray is. First, we're going to do a little science experiment so you can see what I'm talking about. And so I brought with me to the kitchen eyeshadow. I'm not an eyeshadow girl. I think I said that already. But I have it anyway sometimes. I tend to rub my eyes when I have eyeshadow on. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up this dark color here, right? And I'm gonna show you how unbelievable this setting spray is. Like I was just in shock. I'm gonna put a lot on here so I can really show you what this spray is gonna do. All right, so you're supposed to shake it up. This is by La Mercerie, and I don't have a dupe for it, but I'm sure somebody out there knows what it might be a dupe for. Let me know in the comments. So shake it up. You can see I have the eyeshadow on my hand. We're gonna give it a couple squirts. Okay, and I'm gonna let that dry. And I'm gonna show you in a couple minutes, not even a couple minutes, maybe 30 seconds, how amazing this setting spray is. But while that's drying, I have a couple other products I wanted to mention because I just think they're so good. This is the Ioni tweezers. It has slanted tip and it just really grabs the hair like you wouldn't believe. Plus it's cute. You know, who doesn't like cute and it's pink and these are like little rubber grips here and I'll tell you what, I mean, the chin hair, the eyebrow, nose hair, whatever, it really grabs the hair, so I highly recommend these. I mean, tweezers get expensive, so anyway, I want to share that with you. And then they also have this hydrating lip serum that I have been loving, and they have three different kinds. I only picked up the one. um, I keep it in the kitchen in the drawer, so my lips are feeling dry. Um, and that's what it looks like. Has like this one has the jojoba ceramides and cherry extracts, and it also has, I think they all have hyaluronic acid. So it's I don't know, it's just really great to like hydrate your lips. Okay, this almost feels dry. Let me see. We'll give it a go. So here's the setting spray on top of the eyeshadow, and I'm gonna like try to rub it off. It only comes off a tiny bit. Look how that stays on there. Can you see it? I don't know. I think it's not really dry enough. I'm not sure if you can see it, but and it's still kind of wet. So maybe I went in too soon. But the point is, it really does hold up your makeup. And who doesn't want that? It's like you put your makeup on and then you go outside, or, it just kind of fades away. It really always bothered me. Like you look like you never did anything. So I'm gonna shake it and then I'm gonna just give everything a spray. And I'll be ready for tonight. We're gonna let that dry. And the last thing I want to do is go in with my lips. Can't finish it. So I haven't had a lot of good luck with finding lipstick or anything for long lasting at Dollar Tree. So if you know something, or know about a product that's long lasting, my go-to is Revlon Color Stay because I love that it stays on till you pretty much take it off. I put it on in the morning and it's there when I go to bed, when I take my makeup off. But this one, I love the color. It doesn't last terribly long, but it's still nice to just throw in the pocketbook and like top off your permanent one, not the permanent one, but the long lasting one. So this one, and I even love the name, it's called Call Me. It's so cute. And so I'm going to go in with that. I want to be too crazy, like be like Mary Jane. Who remembers Mary Jane? Hmm. Yeah, let me know down below. It's kind of hard to talk while you're putting a lipstick on. But that just finishes that off. And then I'll let that dry for a second. And we're going to go in with a lip gloss. Now, I've been super impressed. Again, I think it's La Mercerie. Super impressed with, yeah, it is La Mercerie. Their products, like, I don't know where these products came from. I never heard of them before. So it's lip plumping. The color looks terrible. And the only reason I picked it up was because I wanted a gloss. And I'm like, well, what the heck, if it doesn't work. And I've tried so many that I don't like. The one I really love, but it's expensive, is that City Beauty. And that one does stay a little longer. But for $1.25, this one, oh my gosh, just gorgeous. So still need to let this dry for a second. But I'd love to know if you're going to go out and get any of these dupes. I feel like I got that cheek a little bit better. And I'll go in the bathroom and touch up a little bit. But what do you think? I mean, seems like it brought my skin back to life and I don't look as pale. I need to still do a little something with my hair for tonight. And that's it. Put my gloss on and I'm ready to go. And let me know too if you want to see more videos like this, as I tend to go talk about skincare more. I don't know if you can see this on camera, but oh my gosh, it just like blends out the lipstick. Yeah, I love it. And it smells nice too. That's a nice smell. I'm funny about that. If it's gross smell, I can't use it. It goes in the trash. It doesn't matter what it is. How about you? Are you funny with the smells and the feels? Okay. So, there you have it. And it doesn't matter how old you are. In fact, if you have stopped wearing makeup because you feel like you're getting too old for makeup, stop it. Throw something on. Make your face look alive. We start losing our features as we get older and our color. So, this just, makes you look like a little younger, a little more youthful, and it, adds color. You look fun. All right. Have a good one.